CzarThwomp here, and welcome to episode 32 of Dragon Quest VIII Blind. Last time, we returned the Venus tier to Red, we recovered Medea, and then we went back to Pick 'em and talk to Brains, who told us to go and salvage an abandoned ship in a desert west of the port that we arrived in when we got to this continent. But beforehand, before we do anything else though, okay, looks like Jessica has a new outfit, based on what we bought her last time. Looks like it's time to go by to pick 'em then. But I'll be back some other time soon with a bit of luck.
So, according to Brains, we've got to follow the coastline west from Port Prospect, and we'll come across a ship abandoned in the middle of the wasteland, right? I remember the path was blocked up by a rock slide before. I wonder if they finished clearing it.
A magical ship in the middle of some wasteland. Doesn't it all sound a bit far-fetched to you? I wouldn't take this fellow too seriously. Yet, Angelo, you were with us when we went into some interdimensional window portal to some moon wizard who was able to, with his magical harp, recreate spectral memories of basically that king. The king who's Pavan, basically. Pavan's wife, basically. You saw it! If you ask me, he's just feeding us rubbish to get us off his back. Okay, but anyways, before we head off, I think it would be wise to basically check out the field, do some exploration. After all, basically, we have some good strength behind us. We basically cleared that dungeon, so I have a bit of a confidence boost right now. So, let's get going. Yeah, then watch how we come across more locked chests. Seriously, what is with all these locked chests? It's just locked chest after locked chest. Oh, for a second, I thought the guy moved. I'm like, yes, finally, we can walk through this place. But what's with all the sand here? There's a grassy field right here. Why is this place just nothing but sand? Yeah, unfortunately, we can't just warp right to... sorry, I cannot talk. We can't warp right to Red's hideout. Oh, it's kind of weird. You'd think that Red's hideout would have some sort of bonus in that regard, you know? Okay, Yangus. Elm Splitter on the hood. Jessica will use a crackle on that second group of hoods, and Angelo, we can attack the first one. Oh yeah, but that is definitely helping out Jessica. Jessica needed that so badly. Yeah, frankly, it may be a bit of a pain to have to basically spend our money on this stuff, but it's an investment. Okay, we'll take that one out before he tries anything funny. And there's also that one house that we saw earlier. That one house with the jester guy. So what's the deal with that place? Okay, if we keep going to the southeast, we should stumble across a potential way down. to the shore area. Sorry. I'm just thinking to myself. Okay, Flame Slash on you. Yangus, Helm Splitter. Jessica, you can use a crack on him. And Angelo, attack the hood. Okay, I'm feeling really good right now. Okay, a little more south. Okay, now we'll just keep on going. Okay, chances are we're gonna have to go more near Red's hideout for that. Okay, no problem. Flame Slash on you. Yangus will use a Helm Splitter on you. Jessica will use a Blow Kiss. And Angelo attack the hood. You know, I had my doubts about Sword at first. What with it not being able to attack multiple foes like the boomerang could. But darn it, it is doing the job, and it is doing the job splendidly. Okay, another King Kelp. Okay, Flame Slash, Yangus, Helm Splitter, Jessica, Blow Kiss, Angelo attack. Okay, we've checked out that area. We'll head back up, we'll loop around, take out the other beach, and then basically explore that area to the north of the hideout. Okay, just go due west. Not to mention, this is a good way for us to get experience. Better than just standing around, just grinding things out. Yangus, Helm Splitter on the witch. Jessica, use a blow. Yeah, we'll use a blow kiss. And Angelo, attack the witch. Okay. While we're over here, might as well check out what's going on in the center of that circle. Yeah, I'm glad that I decided to basically include just searching around this area in the actual video, you know? It feels like there should be something here. I mean, just all these rocks surrounding it, surrounding this area. Okay, that is a lot of hoods. Okay, Jessica, you can use Crackle. Angelo. Attack. Nice job, Angelo. Nice job. Okay, and there. Seriously, I could have sworn that we had an ability. An ability that basically allowed for us to just deal with enemies. Okay, I think it's right over there. Okay, Dragon. Let's use a Flame Slash. Yangus, Helm Splitter. Jessica will use a Crackle on the Hipster. Not the... No. Yeah, we'll use a Crack. And Angelo, you can hit the Hipster. Okay, I'm definitely seeing something over there. Squiggly Squiggler appears. Oh no, it's the Squiggly Squiggler! It's a child! What are we gonna do? Let's turn you into calamari. Actually not. Jessica, you can... Let's try to put this to sleep. And then Angelo. Then Angelo can cast a heal on Jessica. Just to be on the safe side. We murdered a child! Still, this is a nice beach. This would be a good place to set up an umbrella and make a day out of it. Okay. Flame Slash. Yangus. Helm Splitter. Jessica. Attack. And Angelo, attack. Okay, I think we checked out that area. So we'll head back up, and we'll make our way up to the north, and then we can check out the area surrounding the hideout. For a second, I thought the sky was a creature. To be honest, I don't think they're going to be worth it. Yeah, if only we could fight some gumdrops right now. Hey, what's that over there? Okay, it looks like a treasure chest. Hopefully this one isn't locked. Okay, Helm Splitter, Jessica, spells. Let's use a Crackle. And actually, no, in that case, Genghis, attack, Jessica, use Crackle, and Angelo. I can't help but wonder just how close we are to some level ups. Please don't be locked. Freaking darn! Every freaking chest is locked. Why is every chest locked? Okay, yeah, we'll keep on heading northwest, I believe. Yeah, we'll keep heading northwest. And then once we make it past the clearing, we can check to the east. Okay. Genghis, come on, man. Don't give in to the beat. Okay. Flame Slash. Angelo, you can attack the other one. Okay, nice. Okay, I'm seeing something up there. What the? Pelvic thruster! Okay. Let's go with a regular attack. Let's go with Psych Up, Yangus, Helm Splitter, Jessica. Let's get an Accelerate, and Angelo, a mid-heal on us. Okay. Angelo. Let's see if we could. No, we're not gonna do that. Let's see if we can do a dazzle. Okay, lucky us. Okay, let's do another Psych Up. Okay, Yangus, you can hit. Angelo, you can hit as well. What? Oh my god! We become a Super Saiyan! A literal Super Saiyan! And here I was saying Angelo was becoming a Super Saiyan. Meanwhile, our hero basically is just running with it. I'm getting sick of this. I'm getting sick of this where every treasure chest is locked. Every treasure chest is locked. Okay, at least that's one headhunter down. Okay. Okay, if we keep going southwest, we should hit the point that we want to hit. I'm sorry if I seem a little out of it. It's just that basically, running into empty chest after, lock chest after lock chest after lock chest, it can drive you mad. Okay. And there we are. Swoosh! Okay, there. Okay. Here's what we'll do. We'll just keep on heading to the west. We'll basically loop up there, see what's going on. Then we'll loop back down to the south, check that out, and we'll be all good. Yeah, we're out of this. How much money are we at out of curiosity? Okay, 1,200. Okay. Let's just get moving around. Okay. Jessica, let's use a Crackle. Angelo, you can attack him. And there. Wait, what's that out there? That's a... Okay. Let's take you on. For a second I thought... An old school drooler. For a second I thought that was just a lump on a log. Okay, Yangus, Splitter, Jessica. a crack, and Angelo, slash. Okay, Yangus, you can do that. Actually, Jessica will do a blow kiss, and there. Yeah, we'll start psyching up with Angelo if it doesn't go down soon. Okay, Flame Slash, Yangus, Helm Splitter, Jessica, you can use a crack, and Psych Up. Probably a copper. Yeah, but even if these battles aren't exactly the most valuable out there, they at least have the benefit of being added to our compendium. Okay, let's just head due south. Angus, Helm Splitter, and Jessica. Angelo, you can attack this one. Okay, at least these gorillas, they're less intimidating now, since basically we actually have more defense working in our favor. Okay. Yeah, as much of a pain in the ass as it can be to basically explore in an RPG, especially when you have random encounters like this, it does pay off in that basically we'll find gear, we'll defeat enemies, see new sights, soak in the world. Okay, Angus, Helm Splitter, Jessica. If only we could get an Ice Blade and a Thunder Blade. Just really round out the collection. Okay. Yeah, I'm seeing something over there. Okay, is that an enemy? I think it is. Just to be on the safe side. Okay, Helm Splitter. Let's see if we can put it to sleep. Okay, in that case... Okay, let's try to use a crack on it. Angelo, psych up. Okay, note to self: use ice spells on scorpions. Yeah, chances are we're gonna be seeing these sort of enemies in the next area, considering that's a desert and all. Okay, it looks like we're heading due north. And watch, this is going to be an entire hour-long video as we explore the entirety of this field. But darn it, I want to explore the field. And I don't want to have it where it's like 5 episodes of just, hey, I'm going to explore the field. I'm not going to do that to you. Yeah, we're going to spend time exploring the field, but I'd rather just make it one big video instead of just making it a week's worth of videos just to torture everyone. Not that this is torture, mind you, but basically, it's just kind of infuriating when you're basically like, okay, it's another day of just exploring the field and seeing nothing, and just other than these enemies. Okay. Flame Slash. Yangus, Helm Splitter, Jessica will use a... Actually, no. We'll have Yangus do a Helm Splitter on you. And then, basically, Jessica, you can do a Crackle on the Peppers. And Angelo, you can basically provide support with the Hipster. Okay, Yangus, you can attack. You can do another Helm Splitter on the Hipster. Jessica, you can use another Crackle on the Creekins and attack the Gorilla. The Gorilla. Okay, that's how you pronounce the name. Okay, nice. Okay, Yangus is now really starting to suck with his skill gains. At one point, Yangus was gaining 8. He was gaining 8 at a time. Now he's only gaining 3. Yeah, honestly, I don't think we'll be finding any chests or anything unique in that part of the field. So with that said, I think it would be best just to check this area out. How are we supposed to reach that other section? Okay. Jessica, Crackle on the Gorillas and Angelo attack. Okay, I'm making enough that hurts. Okay. Flame Slash, Helm Splitter, attack, and we'll attack. Okay, I don't think that... One thing I want to check, though. Yeah, I don't think that there's anything left for us to do in this area. Wait, when did this finish? Okay, it worked, nice. Okay. Let's see what those bunny ears do. Defense, 14. Okay, yeah, probably this is a Jessica item. Yep, it's a Jessica item. And it's better, so yeah. Okay. Let's zoom back to Port Prospect. I think they said Port Prospect. Not the Abbey. Okay, I kind of want to just do a quick check beforehand, just see how everyone's doing in terms of their overall level ups. Yes, we are aware of the souvenirs of life called skills. Okay, 5 points. If we get 5, we're just instantly storming it with swords. Okay, and 5 points there. That will do just another split. Unless we just get a really good bonus. Okay, 5 points. And 9 points. Okay. Yeah, Axis is going to be our first priority with Yangus now. Probably another 2 level ups and Yangus will be up to snuff with his axes. Okay, 4 points. And 6. Okay, so staves over sex appeal. And now for the moment of truth. Angelo. 1 point. Okay, so as long as we just dump 1 point, we'll be getting a bonus from it. And another 1 point. Okay. Anyways. Wait. I think it would be best to just heal up first, then basically end things off. Okay. Okay, stay overnight. Yes. Okay, looks like Trode's trying to upgrade the pot. Oh, I get it. Every time we go to a new continent, Trode's going to upgrade the pot. But anyways, on that note, I think that now would be a good time to end things off. I really appreciate that you stuck around to watch this episode. You're a great viewer, and I hope you come back for the next one. Like this video, like, subscribe, comment, share, do whatever you want. And with that, I'll see you next time. Bye.